Hello, my name is Roel. I'm on the ODTUG board, and I'm here with Cannell at Kscope 24 in Nashville. Hi Karen.
Hi, Roel. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? How was your day so far?
My day was great because my new session is over, and we had a Visual Builder Apex Directions panel. That panel went great. We had the Apex team there, Mark and Scott, and it went great. And there's no answers at all out of the panel.
No, there's not like one direction.
There is no one direction. The fear is Apex is free, that's going to get dead-ended, and that is not true. More than ever in that particular situation, Visual Builder versus Apex for extending SaaS applications. Deborah's panel, Deborah's baby. There is no right answer, though at the moment, Visual Builder, if you're extending within the Fusion app, if you're making customizations within, if you're extending, either way, if you're building new, Apex is probably faster, but what are you doing? And what's your team?
It also depends on the knowledge you have in house.
It depends. That's the answer still.
Always the answer?
And
like the answer
yes.
42?
Yes.
It depends?
It depends. And stay tuned next year because it's all changing. Okay. And the answer next year will be, it depends for different reasons, which will be really fun.
So you've been involved in ODTUG and Kscope since, I don't know, since the beginning of times almost?
I was going to say way too long.
Way too long?
My husband will say way too long.
Okay. So because you were in the board for, I don't know,
6 years.
6 years?
6 years.
So, and you were conference chair for two
years
as well. So, and this is your first time that you're
I'm free. I'm free.
So how does it feel?
It feels wonderful. I can attend sessions.
Yeah.
It's, what's today, Tuesday? I attended most of the symposium, almost all the symposium, and I think I got to 3 sessions and the keynote yesterday, and I'm already.
It's probably more than the last 6 years, right?
More than the last 5 years at least. Yeah. More than the last 5 years. I'm so excited.
Yeah. So while you don't have any responsibilities on the outside, you still do an awful lot behind
the scenes. Yeah.
That people don't see, but it is noticed. That so what do you do behind the scenes that people might not see immediately?
Behind the scenes. The leadership program. We got that going again this year after COVID. Yeah. Traditionally, that's led by a graduate. I am not they rejected me for the leadership program, but they did. They said, nah. So, but I got Lino. I got the okay to bring it back. Got Lino. Did the interviews for this year. And if anyone wants to apply for the leadership program, I recommend do not use ChatGPT to generate your answers because that person got X'd immediately.
There was one that.
There was one that did that. Only one, thank goodness. But we have a great team this year. So I do that, and I enjoy doing that because that's new people that are newer coming in. And hopefully if we do it right, they'll stick around and volunteer. What else? We're starting, this is brand new, first time it's announced, an ODTUG Oracle ACE Alliance. And all that means really is ODTUG gets the benefit of more ACEs volunteering their time. The incentive is their ACEs have another place to get their points. And ODTUG benefits because we'll get blogs and podcasts and webinars and active people. And the ACE program benefits because they get exposure and hopefully more ACEs. We're hoping to mentor some people.
Like a real win-win situation.
Yes, it's win-win and no cost. Really no cost because it's all volunteer.
But that's like a turnout of like a job you're doing, which is like being the Oracle
being
Alliance,
the coordinator
between everything Kscope and everything Oracle.
Yes, for that. Well, that's another job. That was my role this year, was to make sure Oracle got to the conference, which seems like a no-brainer, but we have a lot of changes and stuff. Oracle has had tons of changes in marketing. There used to be an Oracle events team that automatically showed up and did the booth and so all the booth stuff was covered. Well, that is gone.
Yeah.
So for booth to happen, we needed to make that happen. And so we made that happen. And
So while you're not officially doing things,
I'm not officially doing
you're
it.
still
I'm making
doing
sure.
an awful lot behind the scenes. And yeah, we thank you so much for that.
Oh, I appreciate
From
that.
K-Scope, Organization Committee, and from the board as well, because we know you're still a valuable contributor to
Oh, wow.
everything we're doing. So without your help, it would be totally different.
Oh, wow. So
we-
somebody noticed.
we all noticed, but
But it's busy.
but someone has to say it as well. So that
Oh,
that'll be
gosh.
me right now. So
Thank you. I
thank
appreciate
you.
that.
And thank you for this interview.
Oh, thank you. And when you roll off,
Yes, I will.
you will enjoy the pleasure, the freedom and pleasure of experiencing K-Scope that you
K-Scope
helped
again,
build.
like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, that you helped build. Now you can actually attend sessions and
Yeah.
talk to people without being a salesman.
Looking forward to that one.
And you could even like leave the building for a
No
few
one- and
hours,
no one will
and
know.
no one will care. No one, and you can leave a special event early. You can dance on the tables, and no one will
No,
raise eyebrows.
we
So
will notice, but let's go this way. Hey, thank you, Karen, so far,
thank you,
and have enjoy the rest of the day and the week.
you as well, and thank you for all your service.